What's up, Wife Up Luxury gang? It's your girl D, and we're back with the what video. So guys, have to excuse my voice. I'm still trying to get over this little sickness. Wanted to come on here, and today's video is going to be a makeup find from Ross, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. But before we get started, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers who's been hanging in there with me. Me and Nova's been gone for almost a month, but we're back in full force. So welcome. Thank you to the new subscribers. I hope you stay tuned. I mean, we're only trying to go up from here. I'm going to show y'all my OOTD for today in my bag of the week. And then I'm going to show y'all Miss Nova. So let me see if I can get her to come here. Nova, come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Oh, my goodness, you're heavy. Okay, guys, so sit. This is Miss Nova. Say hi. Say hi. Say I'm only 13 weeks. I'm still teething. Say I'm still a baby. I'm just a big baby. So Nova did get her ears clipped. She go back Tuesday to see if her stitches is ready to come out. So that's what's been going on with Miss Nova. So say bye-bye. Hey, bye-bye. She also did get a chip put in her, so if she's ever lost, stolen, or whatever, I can be able to find her. So that's Miss Nova. And I'm going to show y'all my OOTD for today, and then we're going to get started. So hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to find the right lighting so that y'all can see what I got on. So we're currently wearing our lower bays that we just got for Christmas. I have on this plaid-like jacket, and then up under it, I have on, let me see if I can lower the camera down some. Okay, under it I have on a whole bodysuit, and then I have on my new shoes, the boots that I had got for Christmas. So let me lower y'all down some more, and y'all can see that. So I do have on the boots I got for Christmas, black socks to bring out the black in the flannel jacket, and then I had on a puffer jacket on top of this here. So with that being said, we're gonna go back in the house and we're gonna get this video started. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Like I said, I picked up some makeup findings at TJ Maxx, Marshall, and Ross. And it's all in here. And I was kind of shocked when I found it, but I'm gonna show y'all what I found, and then we're gonna do the research on why it's there and stuff. So let's get into it. I can't wait to get over this cold because, baby, it's hard to breathe, okay? I need to go get on the breathing machine. So what your girl found at TJ Maxx was this Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer, okay? If you know about Anastasia, then you know this is a good brand. I found this at TJ Maxx for $9.99, okay? And the number on it is it says 15. And like I said, it is a concealer. So I tried to get the one that matches my color pretty close. So that's this right here. And if you're my complexion, this one is called 15 Magic Touch Concealer by Anastasia, okay? Next, the best place to get your lashes, if you like doing a magnet, I can only do the magnet. I can't do the strips on myself. I don't know why, I just can't. So I do the magnets, and I get this from TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Ross. And I picked this one up at Marshalls because TJ Maxx I didn't find any, and Ross they didn't have the right ones that I wanted. So this here was $9.99. And if I can't find it there, then all else fail, I'll go to Walmart or Sally's. Sally's will be the last one because they're the highest. Walmart, it runs about the same, $9.99. So, and this one is the Naked Soft Volume Legger. Excuse my nails. We're on a mission to get that done next. Okay. Next, I picked up some Prep and Prime and some Beauty Involved makeup setting spray. Okay. You can't go wrong. Even though I have some more setting spray and stuff by Urban Decay, you can never go wrong with just having an extra set. So I picked this up from Ross for $7.49. Okay. Then I picked this up here from Five Below. If you know, you know. Five Below does the, you might as well say like dupe perfume smells and stuff. This one here is called Sweet Treat Sunday Estee Perfume 3.4. I really picked it up for the bottle, but my daughter said it did smell good, so I just like the bottle. I just want to put it on the beauty desk over here with the other pink stuff and the perfume, so we're gonna set that right there. Like I said, this is Sweet Tree Sunday. They did have a caramel mocha one that's just like this, but the bottle was brown and tan. So, yeah. And like I said, that was at Five Below, and this was $7. When I tell you I've seen like dupes of Ariana Grande and Valentino, and I mean, all kind of perfumes, it was there. Okay, next. I picked up another concealer from Anastasia, Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. This number is number 17. This here was $8.99. I just love her bottles. Okay, and then this here. And sometimes there's nothing wrong with mixing two colors to try to get closer to your color. If you know, you know. I'm not really into the makeup thing, but I've been trying, you know, dipping, dabbing every now and then. But we're going to see what 2026 bring, okay? So this is number 17. Okay, next. I'm saving the best for last. We picked up another Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, 4.5 millimeters. This ran $6.99, and this is called Butterscotch. Like I said, I found this one from Marshalls. And I did pick up my girls some for Christmas, the best that I knew how, closer to their shade. I picked them up some Anastasia, and this next brand that I'm about to show y'all and tell y'all about. But this is the Butterscotch right here. I think it's real pretty when you do your liner in the mocha, and then you put this in the middle. It smells like butterscotch too. So, if y'all looking for some good makeup and y'all don't want to pay them Sephora prices and them Ulta prices, then I'm going to tell y'all, go to TJ Maxx, go to Marshalls, and go to Ross. You just have to look, okay? And sometimes I be looking and I still don't see it. Call my sister and she'll be like, you'll be looking. And she'll tell me that in a minute, and next thing you know, she'll find it. So, this here is a winner. Like I said, this was $6.99. Now y'all tell me if y'all can go to Sephora and Ulta and buy these for those prices. No, you're going to spend every bit up, $29.99, 30-something dollars, you know. I'm just trying to put y'all on the tee for 2026. If you didn't know, you know now. Okay? And then we have 4 more. And this brand here, I was really shocked. And my sister put me onto it. This here at TJ Maxx, Ross, and Marshalls, you will find the brand Fenty Beauty. I was like, you got to be kidding me, right? This here was $5.99. And what this is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. And this number is 170. And it looks like this. And my sister turned me on to it. She called me. She was like, look what I got. She always want to tell me what she got. And then don't ever pick me up on it. But she's getting better now. So yeah, this is the concealer. So this is help with them darkness up under the eyes. So yeah. That was Fenty Beauty now, okay? Back at it again. We have another Fenty Beauty product line. This is another foundation, and this is in the color 290. It's hit and miss. When you go to each one, you might find some of the same ones at the ones, and then you might find some that's different at the other one. So you just got to look. So this is, like I said, the shade 290. And I'm wondering if y'all asking yourself, why is Fenty Beauty inside of Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Ross? I'm going to let y'all ponder on that before I tell y'all why. Okay. Here is the next shade. So, if you're trying to learn how to do makeup and you want to do it with the best brands for the low price, hop in your car and go to TJ Maxx, Ross, or Marshalls. And this video is not sponsored, but I'm bringing y'all the tea because that's what D do, okay? So, this is a foundation. And like I said, it's the color 290. I did pick up the girls some for Christmas, closer to their shade that I thought. So, that was $5.99. I'm going to show y'all. So y'all think I'm capping. It looked like it say $5.99 to me. And it looked like it says Fenty Beauty. Okay? Next, we have another Fenty Beauty. This is a brightener fix. This is what my sister really originally called me for. And this is the shade Deep Melon. I think that's a 90. They got this tape over this box. Hold on. You know your girl wear glasses anyway and ain't got them on. Okay, this is Deep Melon shade 808. Come out. Okay, and that's this right here. I love how it has the bubble around it. And there's the shade. Like I said, this is a brightener tint. And if you don't want to always keep your boxes or whatever, it's on the back of it to remind you what they are. Last but not least, we have another Fenty Beauty, okay? When I tell you I've seen Fenty Beauty, Too Faced, Laura Mercier, I was mad because I wanted the Too Faced foundation. It was in a pretty bottle. They had light brown And I wanted the one called Warm Brown. But the box was there, but the product wasn't there. So what that tell you? Christmas season, people doing what they shouldn't be doing, okay? But anyway, this here, Fenty Beauty. And this is Breadwinner in the number 05. And I know y'all saying, that's dark, that's dark. It really is not. I wore it not too long ago today when me and hubby went out. This is the bottle. Ain't this gorgeous? So I'm telling y'all, if y'all like the little bottles and see how at the top inside of it, it has the FB for Fenty Beauty. And this video is not sponsored. Excuse me. And this here, like I said, is a liquid lipstick. Rule and Lavers liquid. This is the color. It works fine for me because I like to outline the lips first and then put on the middle part, then put the base coat on top. So this here, and let me tell you how much this was. This was $9.99 and this was at Marshall's. So you better believe when I'm bored and I got a little change in my pocket to spend, we're gonna go back to Marshall's, Ross, and T.J. Maxx. We do anyway every weekend. But anyway, we're gonna be on the hunt for more Fenty Beauty because your girl gonna take advantage of it. If it's at the price of $5.99 and no more than $9.99, why not? Especially if you're trying to have content to do and you're trying to get into the makeup thing, you might as well work and play with the best, okay? So, that is all that I picked up at those. And then I picked this up at Ross too. I picked up some more of these. And these are just the little makeup wipes, you know, when you got hot flashes going on and you need something, baby, and you got makeup on. Damn. Seen that off of one of my subscribers I follow. And this was $3.99. So you can't go wrong. 6 for $3.99. Like I told y'all before, you can find, if you're looking at Ross, Too Faced product. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. And this is a soft blur, flexible finish setting powder. It's this color here. I think I might have mentioned this one in one of the other videos. It's the case for me. Okay. Front say Too Faced. And this is what it looked like. And then you take your little dap and put it on. And you can't go wrong. Okay. This here, like I said, it's at Ross. This one was $16.99. But once again, Ulta and Sephora is not at no $16.99. I ain't found it. So, if y'all find it, then good. But y'all ain't found it, you know where to go. Then, last but not least, Too Faced Born This Way, Ethel Real Light, Eliminating Smoothing Concealer. And this is the Cafe All Latte. I butchered that, but it is what it is. And this is the bottom. And it has Born This Way on it. And then it also has Eternal Light. Okay, so let's get into it real quick. Now, I was asking myself, why am I able to find Fenty Beauty inside of Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshall? You know that Fenty Beauty, which is Rihanna, had partnered up with Louis Vuitton. And they had their own thing going on. So, when your girl want to know something, she want to know. So, I'm going to turn y'all around so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Now, we can say allegedly, but we're reading it off of Google. Okay? So, it says right here, Where it go? Breaking Louis Vuitton MH looking to sell its 50% stakes in Rihanna Fenty Beauty, and her business empire may be feeling the pressure. Okay. Then it says Louis Vuitton devastated from, can't even talk. This code got me. From Rihanna Fenty Beauty business in trouble. Okay. Now, I asked it, did Louis Vuitton, I put in Google, did Louis Vuitton drop Fenty Beauty? And it said Louis Vuitton has not dropped the Fenty Beauty line. Instead, the Louis Vuitton MH is exploring the sales of its 50% stakes in Fenty Beauty, which co-owner with Rihanna. The move is part of a strategy shift as Louis Vuitton MH refocus on its luxury heritage brands. So that's telling me that Louis Vuitton is trying to come out with their own thing. Okay, and then it says, while LVMH is exiting the fashion segment, the beauty line remains optional, and Rihanna continues to own 50% of the brand. So, if you didn't know, you know now, okay? All it takes is to do a little homework. So now I know why I'm finding Fenty Beauty inside of Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Ross. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm all for it because it's saving some dollars in my pocket. And I can still look good while practicing and playing in makeup. So, don't say I didn't give y'all no tea. And I'm glad that I showed y'all what I had got for Christmas, the makeup bag. And that's why I picked this one up. At first, I found it was a black one, and it had all the pink hearts on it. And this was $7.99. And I wanted that one. I picked it up. I was like, no, I'll just get it later. I don't know why I do that. I do that all the time. But like, no, I get it later. Knowing you want it, but you be like, ain't the right time, or I just ain't feeling it, but I'll get it. So I put it back. I went back, it was gone. Only thing I found was this one here. So pink on pink, we cute. So it'll do, okay? It matches the little theme in here and everything. So I'm glad to have this here. So guys, I just wanted to come on here and bring y'all some tea, some gem, and save y'all some dollars in y'all pocket for 2026. So I hope y'all stay locked in because we about to do the thing. So on that note, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. We out. Oh yeah, wanted to come back on here behind the scenes as I was opening up the bag, the makeup bag, taking stuff out. It did come with 2 of these little plastic bottles, so you couldn't go wrong with that for $7.99 for the whole thing. So don't say D ain't bringing y'all no tea in 2026, because that's what we doing.